All right, guys, as we came into today looking for redemption, we look to have a much better day on our shoulders and, go in with a better mindset and, be a lot happier than we were yesterday. As y'all know, my favorite actor slash comedian, David A. Arnold, suddenly passed away 2 days ago. Yesterday was rough as fuck, but today was sweet redemption at work. So, therefore, I want to continue it in the neighborhood today, no matter how active or non-active it is, by giving you guys a fall randomness video. I figured, that since we're going to Maddie Hudak's party tomorrow for the second year in a row, and we're YouTubing it just like last year, excuse the helicopter in the background, I figured, warm weather's still here, so before we do our little warm weather slash Sandy Ridge finale video laid down the road during this season 2 Adventures in Autumn, let's get the fall randomness vlog out of the way. That way we don't have to worry about it down the road, and we don't have to be concerned about doing it when the weather starts getting chilly and a little brisk before it gets blistering cold. So I'm not going to waste any more time, and you keep rambling. This is exactly what David A. Arnold wanted, so that's what we're going to give him, and in return for him throwing 2 bones at us yesterday in the neighborhood and beforehand at work. So let's get going. And this is unrelated to David, but I did look up, after, Villains of Valley View and Bunked went on their, no, not Bunked, Ultraviolet Black Scorpion went on their hiatus. Well, first of all, before they, returned from their break to finish their first season, Villains is going to air a special Halloween episode on October 2nd. So, wait a second, I hope that's not the day of the EA Sports 500, because I was going to watch that. Fuck, it is. It's the same day as the EA Sports 500 Talladega. I really want to watch that race, but I don't know when Villains is going to... You know what? If it airs in the middle of the daytime, we'll actually watch the race, do a reaction video on the EA Sports 500 at Talladega, and then we'll watch the Villains, Halloween special recorded, and still give a reaction to that. So Sunday, October 2nd is going to be a very busy fucking day in my house when it comes to the YouTube stuff. Well, but along with the better content that you're going to be seeing once it starts getting blistering cold and chilly as fuck, and with a little bit of brisk in the beginning. Yeah, there was a car, but they went that way. But yeah, they resumed their first season, the second half on October 7th, which is a Friday, I think. Yeah, it's a Friday. And the other thing I wanted to say that was actually, I was going to mention that I mentioned is not related to David Arnold. Because all the Ultraviolet and Villains of Valley View went on break for the end of the summer and the first part of fall, but Bunked also went on break. But apparently there was an episode on the day when we did the Cornfest Rager that I had no idea about it, but even if I did, I was gonna miss it either way. But still, if I had known about it, I would have set it to record so I could watch it, on my next time I was free. But I am gonna catch up on that the next available chance I get. If I can't do it tomorrow because I'm at Hudak's party. So I might have to do it, maybe if the weather's all crummy on Sunday, then I might do it then. I might in replace of the Banquet 400 at Kansas Speedway. So I might do it then. So either this Sunday or the Sunday after that. Oh, no, I have to check. What's the Sunday after that? When's the 25th? Okay, there's nothing on the 18th because the Sharpie 500 is the night before, but we're doing Hey, Rick. But we're doing Poker Game Night episode 5 that night, so yeah, I'm going to be busy either way. And then Sunday, since there is no race, you know what, that's not, I think, where I'll do it, because I don't know what I'm going to do, this Sunday, the day before Brindley Kerr's birthday. I don't know what I'm going to do this Sunday with being crummy, because I'm most likely going to skip the race, considering Kansas does have lights, so they might pull another Nashville and might not run that race till it gets dark, and they turn a day race into a night race. And like I said, if they do that, I'm not staying up all night for that shit, because I got to be to work early Monday morning and got to be up super early to get all set like Jimmy Johnson. But yeah, but whenever. If I change my mind about it this Sunday, then I will watch it. But if I choose, if I stick with my original game plan, then I will watch it next Sunday, the day after Poker Game Night, episode 5. So, you know what, that's why I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it that way. So we'll have 2 days of 2 uploads next weekend. Poker Game Night, episode 5 on the 17th, and then Bunk. Hold on, I got to check, see what episode number it was. Okay, August 5th, which was the Cornfest Rager. If you want to look at that, link is in the description. That was the Bill Elliott installment that we missed because we didn't know about it. But even if we did, we were going to miss it either way. But I would have set it up to record. So when we left off on the Dale Jr. installment midway through season 2 of Fun in the Sun. So, yeah. So next Saturday and Sunday will be Poker Game in episode 5 and Bunked episode 9 reactions. This Sunday, I'm not, day after tomorrow, I'm not sure. But if the weather for Kansas somehow changes, which I will check later, because I'm not going to stop in between breaks again, in between cutscenes again, to check shit. If the weather changes and Kansas, I'm not sure about here. If it changes at Kansas, but it's still, if the weather Sunday in Kansas improves, and the weather doesn't do that over here, okay, fine, we'll watch the Banquet 400. But if the weather stays the same at Kansas but improves over here, then I'll bring you something out here. So I got to figure that out one way or another and see how Mother Nature's going to play her dirty tricks and, play her cards. But anyway, let some first and only fall randomness of season 2 of Adventures in Autumn begin. 36 minutes later. All right, we're taking off from the crotch of dooms after a long-ass visit off camera. Tony and Jason got their sprinklers going, so we better get out of the way. I hope I didn't get Ninja Fighter's address in there. I'll have to double check just to be sure, but Richard Dawson lady's got some company. I wonder who it could be. Probably just Grandma Lisa. Nothing against her, but it's nothing exciting or special, as in a Tyler, a Leaf, or Audrina Hardin or some shit like that. But yeah, I think I saw that car yesterday, and I think I saw who was in it. Yesterday I recognized the driver. Today I recognized the car. The teller of two tales. So yeah, let's see itch on my leg. Let's see if we can say this right. Let's see if we can say it right this time. Because mostly all the heavyweights of Sandy Ridge are going to the football game. So we'll be lucky if the neighborhood is somewhat semi-active for those in this neighborhood who don't participate in those kind of activities. But if not, it looks like we're going to be on our own. But anyway, so let's see what else we can find and who else. No, let's see. I used to memorize this by heart. Let's see. Okay, now I know. Let's see what else we can find, and let's see who else we can find and what else we can see. There you go. ¿Qué pasa con nedas? Abbi Sword, Mark Oliveris Enterprises here in the middle of fall randomness 2022.
I'm keeping this in mind.
Just
okay, let's go.
There's almost
When did my dad
what?
When did my mom go?
Half the neighborhood is
Okay.
half the neighborhood. Well, I wouldn't say half the neighborhood. I would say.
Thank you. No, put that back. We'll be right back. Dude, how come he's keeping that? Put it back. Abbi, it's fine. No, it's not. Abbi, I'll be right back. Okay?
Less than half the neighborhood went to the. No, seriously, both of you need to listen. All right, so we're in the less than half the neighborhood went to the football game, so I'm making the best out of this fall randomness 2022. I decided I wanted to do, like I mentioned earlier. Oh yeah, I didn't even do an introduction in between cutscenes. Here we are at Fireball Man's. Okay, the address is not in there, so we're good. Here we are at Fireball Man's, down, on another adventure for all randomness 2022. You already, Abbi Sorg, she's laying on the ground, and I really don't want to show that. So, but go subscribe to her. Link is in the description.
I'm tired.
Yeah, here she is. She's getting up. Yep. She just got over that ear infection that I mentioned there that mentioned in yesterday's video.
That was Emma's ear infection.
Oh, I thought you said you had it.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I must have misheard or misinterpreted. But hey, I'm glad everybody's feeling better.
Ah!
What did you say you were gonna do?
Fall back.
Fall back what?
Again.
No, fall back what? What was that the 4-letter D word you said? Fall back?
Again.
No. Say what you just said the first time before that.
I didn't say anything.
You said fall back down. I'm trying to make a meme. I'm trying to make a meme out of it because that's a song. What did you do?
I said fall back down.
You're gonna help me back up again.
If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend.
Okay, we're headed to Explosion Boys now. Supersonic Fan 113, who's right in front of us, right in front of Abbi and I.
Subscribe to me, link in the description.
Yep, a lot of stuff is going in the description of this video. So be on the lookout for on her channel later on tonight for a makeup video. I'll leave
It's at 6 o'clock.
when she uploads it, I will put the link. I will link it in the comments and pin the comment. And then Liam, are you uploading anything tonight?
Yep.
Oh, I heard you say it, but what is it?
Oh wait, Abbi, you can't go on the ground.
No, Abbi can be in the shot too. Oh, Liam, come here.
Yeah.
What are you uploading tonight?
I am uploading my whole Sonic collection.
I'm gonna be looking for. I'll be pinning both of those in the comment section at the end when I upload this one later tonight. 47 minutes of calamity later. All right, so after almost over an hour of calamity, we're finally on the run again. Well, I wouldn't say on the run. I mean, not on the run, but you know what I mean. Finally back on track. We're finally back on track as. And the beads were out for blood during that little casual off-camera hour-long calamity. The amount of times my streak almost ended is astounding to the point where I actually lost count. It's like next up, I'm probably gonna lose count of how many weeks in a row they've been out for blood. Because I know last year they were bad, I get it, but oh my God, this year is even worse. This year takes the fucking cake. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's like the bees don't know how to leave people alone for the sake of God. Man. But anyway, where to next? Looks like Cam's got some company. Cameron Beal, who's also a fellow YouTuber. Go check him out. Link in the description. If he actually did, his tattoo ink videos on that thing, he'd be so good and attract a lot of people. So let's go check it out like Kevin LePage. All right, I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow, so I won't be around. And Sunday, it depends.
Are you guys ready?
You guys shake your bum, baby. Me encanta Ricky Martin. A little quick surprise cameo appearance from Brett, who's going to be in the Real Life Need for Speed series next summer. Off camera, they got their cousins doing Ricky Martin, shake your bum. Or do you know, living la vida loca means living the crazy life. Written by the same dudes, Robbie Draco, Rosa, and Desmond Child. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Maggie and Anna learned a Ricky Martin song today without me even trying it. Oh yeah, there's a meme. I threw in a fall back down meme. That's probably I forgot to record. keep in mind when you see it thrown in after I did the fallback down joke with Abbi. When I did the fallback down joke with Abbi, I forgot. I wanted to record a dance. I didn't forget it, but I was so caught up in the moment that I didn't have the time to. So therefore, I'm probably going to record that part after I'm done with the whole rest of this video. Man, this is just so cool. Exactly what David Arnold would have wanted. Like, 2 days after, the passing. And then, of course, a day after I heard the devastating news. I mean, man, it just feels like and all of a sudden now it feels like it never happened. So this is a complete 180 from how I felt yesterday, because yesterday I would not have done this. Oh my God. It's why I originally planned to record a video yesterday. I had one planned for you guys, but after the devastating news, I had to cancel it and do something else. Pay tribute to him after I parked the bus. So, but man, this is a complete 180. And for a neighborhood that has less than half of its inhabitants at the Rangers football game, it's pretty fucking active for like a semi dead neighborhood like this on a Friday night in the middle of Adventures in Autumn, when we get to the Friday Night Lights season, alone in the football season in general. Like, I'm not a football fan and I hate it and I always will, but I'm older, but I'm wise like Dale Earnhardt Jr., wise enough to know how hype football is, whether you hate it or love it. You got Monday Night Football on the Estupido Pendejo Network on Monday night. Tuesday and Wednesday is you just go to work like normal, or do laundry, clean your jerseys, get them ready for, well, it's a domino effect. So after the previous week, after the last week, at the end of each and every week, it's a never-ending domino effect cycle. You used your last jersey from Monday Night Football. Like, you start from the beginning and the end at the same time, because it's a week by week basis from September all the way to February. Well, to be fair, usually after Christmas, the NFL playoffs start, and and then by January and February, they end the college football season, NFL season, and we start up NASCAR again, and of course we start baseball again, and then we get to the NBA playoffs, and like March Madness by the time we get to the early part of the new calendar year. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, you got Monday Night Football on Monday nights on the Estupido Pendejo Network, as John goes by, someone I haven't interacted with him forever in this neighborhood. Tuesday and Wednesday is just casual. You go to work, or you do laundry and wash your jerseys in the washer and dryer, or just relax and do whatever you want. And then Thursdays is Thursday Night Football, which I think is on the NFL Network, if I'm not mistaken. And sometimes NBC, not all the time. And then Friday is not like the TV for like the whole world to see. It's just high school football Friday Night Lights. You get to do it in person, away from TV. I mean, they do broadcast on the internet, but that's as close as it gets ever being broadcasted on TV in front of the whole world. So Friday Night Lights, and then college football Saturday, also on the Estupido Pendejo Network and their network, family network of channels, and of course Sunday Night Football across the major networks. You got football, NFL Sunday. You got NBC to end it all before you restart the cycle and go back to work. And usually in the beginning you have Fox and CBS, and even sometimes the local affiliates for the certain team. So I know it's a fun season for most people and they enjoy it. I'm not going to take it away from them. It's just my preference that I fucking hate it, and always will. Same thing with baseball and hockey. I never really got accustomed to those two either. Like, I haven't gotten accustomed to football. It's not because I think they're bad sports, no. Just because I don't like them or don't care for them, I think they're bad. It's just like the way you play the game. You have to play the game. I never really understood how to play any of those sports, football, baseball, hockey. because of the fact that, you know, it's so complicated to learn. Basketball is just, it's easy to learn. You just run up and down a hardware floor, throw a ball into a net, into a cylinder through a net. That's easy. Of course I was able to figure that out, which is why I started liking that. NASCAR, you just drive in an oval. Except for Sears Point and Watkins Glen and various other road courses they race at nowadays. When back when I was a child, it was just Sears Point and Watkins Glen on the schedule.
20 minutes later.
Okay, there's an emergency. We got an emergency on our hands. Queen of tearing shit up got herself stuck in her mom's car. We're gonna bust her out like Adam Petty. Well, mission accomplished. I don't know how she got stuck in there. Yeah. I was talking to Uncle Jimmy's friends that I've known since 2019, and then here she comes. Why of all people you FaceTime me? I'm just curious.
Because my mom wouldn't answer.
Oh. I thought you had me worried there because when my phone was ringing, I was in mid-sentence. I thought my mom was calling me because I needed to go home or something happened with my grandmother at home. I thought something serious happened at my house. That's why I got worried. Or I thought my dad was calling me because he wanted to, wanted to do something, before Poker Game Night episode 5 next week, or B, check on me, see how I'm feeling about David. You know, the actor that I love that. Yeah. My dad called me yesterday morning thinking I didn't know, because basically on his mind he's like, oh no, I took Mark's favorite, and he loved this guy, so I gotta call him.
I put lipstick on while in here.
Did you get the makeup video done or not? It's probably going to be after we park our buses. Yeah, so I don't know whose is going to get uploaded first, this randomness vlog or her makeup video.
I'm doing it short, so that doesn't take too long.
Oh, because the last time
Actually, no, I'm actually...
Do a long one, because I would watch that. Yeah. And don't make, did you put the video setting back to public? I know you had to do private for a short period of time.
I have to put that on public.
Of course you do, because I think you should delete the one we did at Liam and Mila's, because we tried that and the blankety blank, Namir, that didn't work. Because since your phone was dedicated to Liam's phone, and when I tried to text it to your phone from his, said file was too long. So you got to delete that one and come up with something better. I mean, we can always do a new and improved one over there with them, next time, and hopefully your phone will be all set like Jimmy Johnson by then.
It will.
I hope so.
My charger's not been working recently.
My charger's actually charging my phone faster now, but like the way it works, it sucks now because it just goes in and out. That's why I want to get I'm going to get the one that, Richard Dawson lady has, because it charges like 100 some miles an hour, faster than any of my chargers ever done until this one I have.
My charger's in the house. It does not work.
No wonder your phone...
I found Emma's charger, so I'm going to use hers.
No wonder your phone's never at 100%. We can't record good stuff on it. Half the time we have to use other people's. Well, that's it. We're done for the day. I mean, today was basically a complete 180 of yesterday. And to see how much all of today's positivity meant, how much it meant, continue to go about life, and how much I've grown since, I moved to this development, and that, in this current life phase, and when I came from Sandhurst to here, and then COVID hit and, changed me even more. And in the middle, lab rat kind of changed me in a way too. Knowing how proud David would be of each and every one of us, even if people in my life nowadays don't know who he is. But yeah, that's a wrap on the fall 2022 randomness video. The next randomness video, it's going to be like win, lose, or draw, if that's going to happen or not, because I fucking hate being outside in the winter when it's blistering cold. But don't worry, even if I'm not outside and for winter randomness, I'll probably do something indoors, which I'll probably go to somebody's house and do a winter, probably, it's either win, lose, draw. It's not going to happen or it is, but for now, it's like a higher chance it won't happen. But either way, there'll be Christmas brother stuff for Justin Rogerson, Supersonic Fan 113, and, all this merchandise videos on all of our channels. There'll be Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy PS1 Game Night series, Richard Petty, NASCAR Thunder 04 Fantasy Cup. all this stuff I've been putting off for a long time. I need to finally get time to get the cake to let the cat out of the bag in place of the Spurs content this year, since I am taking a break from the games this season and what would have been my 26th year watching. But anyway, tomorrow we got Maddie Hudak's birthday party, so I hope we get to see Zach Barnhart, aka She Love Polo. Shout out to you. I hope to see you where we can record. We can also as a standalone video record a promo for the Wheel of Fortune live action where I'm Sajak and you're O'Donnell. But until next time, this is Mark Oliveira signing off. Now I gotta remember, I'm gonna record that fall back down dance for the meme. So if you see it in the video, then I'll record it after I'm done recording this clip. So therefore, Sunday will probably be the banquet 400, depending on how the weather cooperates here. If the weather's nice on Sunday, fine. We'll come outside and we'll probably deliver something. But if the weather is a little crummy here and raining on and off, we'll watch that race and I'll give my post-race reaction to that. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn, pace yourself. Be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. Always bet on the side of love. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Sometimes you just got to be present. You never fail until you stop trying. It never pays to worry too much about things. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. It's never too late to turn the day around. Another day on time, another day to shine. Take care, everyone. Good night. And David Arnold, so long, partner. Love you always as my number one actor comedian. I know you're looking down on me and many of your other fans and your immediate family, your friends, and your Lele fam right now, smiling and jumping up and down, saying how I got through it faster, even if I never get over it. But hey, you just got to do what you got to do. But anyway, we got Maddie Hudak's birthday party tomorrow, so it's time to park this motherfucking bus. So see you later, everyone.